Oh, why does it take it? Okay. Let's get it.
Who's first? Lady. Who's first? Lady. Who's first? Lady. What time is it? It's time for the ladies. 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 It's the ladies first Chit-Chat crew. It's time for the ladies. What you want, be great. Speak what you want, be great. And we're up first. Bonjour, unboxed. Bonjour, unboxed. Bonjour, unboxed. And we're up first. Yes, ladies, that's dope. Yes, ladies, that's dope. Yes, ladies, that's dope. And we're up first. It's time for the ladies. One time for the ladies in the house. Two time make the people scream and shout. Lachelle, Chondra, Crystal with Nikki. On Boss and May and Nikki. Hey, 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 hey. L-A-D-I-S, L-A-D-I-S, and we're up first.
Two topics. Lachelle, Chandra, Crystal with Nikki, Boss and Megan. Nikki!
Is a jam. Why I get so hyped every time I come on? Like this is the first time I'm hearing it.
Every time. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Ladies First Chit-Chat crew, where we honor the voice of the everyday woman. I'm so happy to see you guys. You guys look gorgeous in your yellow. Even John has on yellow. Well, John got on gold, y'all. John got on gold. Hey,
Gold.
Yeah, John, like, I ain't got on yellow. I got on gold.
Gold, damn it. Gold.
What's that behind you, Nikki? What is that?
It's somebody's birthday.
Uh-oh.
I love it. Sisters and the Ladies from the Chit-Chat crew. And I have my edible arrangement that Nikki, listen. I got flowers from Chica Hills Entertainment. My girls, Rachel and Katrina. And get y'all. What? Y'all know my man. Hold on, my man did it today.
Billy.
We love Billy. We love Billy.
Beautiful. I love it. Billy. I have to share this with you guys. I'm so touched that you guys have on yellow, because I'm gonna tell the viewers. I told the ladies, I'm wearing yellow on my birthday. You're wearing yellow on my birthday. However, I gotta share something with you. So
wait, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Before you share that, I need John to do a little something for us. Just
all right. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. Oh boy, here we go. Oh yeah, let's do this.
So cute.
All right.
I'm excited.
It's coming. Let's do
it.
Happy birthday, Nikki. Let's go.
Don't move my shit, man.
Oh, baby, what's your name?
Hey.
It's your birthday. Over wine, you Thursday. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say you want me say oh, baby, what's your name?
Go on there. It's your birthday.
And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up. It's like your birthday. You'll find me in go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up. It's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug. If you're into getting rough, you can find me in the club.
one time for the birthday,
Two times for the birthday, bitch.
3 times for the birthday.
Throw those hands up.
It's your birthday, T. Get up if it's your birthday. 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 You a bad, and it's your birthday. Go ahead, get up in the worst way. You a bad, and it's your birthday. Go ahead, get up in the worst way. Come on, 1 time for the birthday. 2 times for the birthday. 3 times for the birthday. Yeah. It's your birthday.
Tracks.
Oh.
Turn your lights on.
Hey.
Turn your lights on.
Get those cell phones out. Let's
Turn
go.
your lights on. Turn 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 your lights on.
Hey.
I need you to put the birthday person in the middle right now.
Hey.
Put the birthday person in the middle right now. We go 1, 2, 3. Somebody shine a light on him.
Hey.
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 Shine a light on him. Now hold up. Now is the birthday person in the middle.
Yep.
Keep the birthday person in the middle and follow me, right? Follow me real quick. This is what I say. Make room. Let them work.
Hey.
Make
Make
room.
room.
Let them
Let 'em
work.
work.
Make room. Let them work.
Hey.
Make room. Let them work. Make room. Let them work. Make room. Let them work.
Look at me. I see you.
Yo, Crystal, what did I say?
Oh my God!
Yo,
It's not even my birthday.
Listen, we should have took an over-under of how many minutes we're going to be in before she starts tearing up.
Right.
You should have took that over-under. No, we love you, Nikki. We love you, Nikki. We got a nice little thing going for you today. So, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sweetie.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for that wonderful video.
You're welcome.
You, thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you, Crystal, and Nikki. Thank you to our viewers, Stacy. Hey! Oh my God.
How'd that feel?
It's so good. It's been a good morning.
It's been a good morning.
Look, I'm gonna go hide backstage because we got some more things for you. I'm gonna go hide backstage for now. All right? Peace out, y'all. I'll be back.
It's been been a really good morning.
Of course it has. Listen, you kicked our butts this morning. That's how you started it out. You was all bright and beautiful, and you worked us through and worked us over. Got that energy right, got that body right, got that 46 popping off right.
Bam, 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 bam.
I look all right for 46, right?
You look
Yeah,
so
you do.
funny.
All right.
Gorgeous.
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 I'm so touched with y'all in the yellow because I'm gonna let the viewers know. I want to share something with you.
Yes.
So I told the ladies I was wearing yellow, and I'm still wearing yellow on my birthday. And my Billy, I shared it with the girls. I want to share it with you. And Crystal said, "See, that's why Billy could do no wrong. Billy did it right. Billy kicked the morning off, and when I was putting everything together for my class last night, I was supposed to see it in the morning. He had taped the cards and stuff to the bottom of my table so I would see it.
How cute.
And every morning I buy flowers for myself for the show, just for the show. I didn't have to buy flowers this morning. He had them ready.
Come through, Billy. Come through, Billy.
Just a story that I share with my class this morning. Every year since I was a kid, and I was born at 6:45 a.m. My mom, I get emotional. My mom, since I was a kid, she comes in my room at 6:45 and she beats these pots and she blows these whistles and she just does it. And in the age of FaceTime, now she FaceTimes me and she says, it's 6:45. Nicole Lynn Kimbrough just popped out. And she does it every year. And this morning was very special because I have not seen my mom in over a year and a half. And my mom got emotional and she said just in this COVID space that she was very blessed to be here, to see me at 46. And then I taught my class, and my Lady First Chit-Chat crew was there. Maya was there. My mama was there. And Annette was there. It was just great. And then my girls from Kick Up Your Heels, all of a sudden, my doorbell rings. I get flowers and another balloon from them. And, of course, the calls, Brittany, Philip, everybody, just the text messages. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
I love you.
I want to share this with you guys why I don't have on yellow. Okay. So Billy told me that I had to keep my post show short. Okay. And I was supposed to do at Amtrak at 2:20. And he sent me instructions. Let me show you what Billy sent me. Show you. Billy sent me this.
Romance.
Back. Anything cute, comfy for the train.
Okay.
Birthday dress nighttime. That's the yellow dress. So I moved it to nighttime. Amen. Birthday shoe. Sunday look, comfy and cute shoe. Spanx, bras, underwear, hair products, pajamas, makeup bag, all toiletries, jewelry, lashes, iPhone charger.
Child, it sounds like it's gonna be quite a birthday.
I know.
I love a man who plans.
Yes. Oh my God, it's very sexy.
Come through, Billy, on the birthday.
It's very sexy. Well, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Something different's going down today.
It's a birthday takeover.
It's a birthday
takeover.
So I need you to sit back, Queen. I got my notes for you. Save your notes, honey. It's not a note-taking day. It's a birthday day. Hey!
Come on. Get it.
So, are you ready to enjoy a Ladies First Chit-Chat crew birthday takeover for the queen herself, the creator, producer, editor, marketer?
Please put the crown on. Please.
Yes.
Show the people who you are.
It's my crown from Susan Hyatt. It's my crown from Susan Hyatt.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. Keep it right there because we are honoring you today. So,
yes.
Chondra, would you like to share anything?
So I know that to audience members and everybody know that today I was supposed to be myself and my wife on the show, but we're going to save that for another day because today, on this day, our queen was born, and we want to recognize and celebrate her and pour into her and love on her just how she does us and everybody else. So we have a little couple of things planned for you. DJ, do we have some people in the back wanting to show their face?
Oh, let's see. Oh, a man with a plan, honey.
What's going on, y'all?
And a person with $1 million smile. Yes. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Good.
good. We're doing good. So,
Joining us to celebrate this queen who really belongs to y'all. We appreciate you letting us borrow her.
yeah, just for a second.
Really amazing.
So we give you the floor to share whatever you'd like today.
Share your name, your astrological sign, and how you know Nikki. Who are you? Who are you, people?
Well, if you don't know me, my name is Billy D. I am the amputee, and that is my girl. And that's right. And baby, I just want you to know that it is an honor to know you and to love you and to be in your orbit. I knew from the first minute I saw you that you were special, you were different, and I just had to have it. And I'm so glad that you and I finally got together, and I'm never going to let you go. So this is just, it's been, you and I have been together for 10 years now. It's amazing. And I choose you every day. So I just want to say happy birthday, happy born day. And I'm just excited to know you. I'm glad that, Nikki always says every year, I just want people to be nice to me. I just want people to be nice. I think I'm about to cry. And today of all days, I am so glad that the universe just opened up and everyone is being so nice. So you absolutely deserve it for everything that you do. And I was a little bummed when I saw you found both my cards, because in my head, I had this whole image of telling you to reach under your seat like they do, and then pulling out a card and like, oh my God, and they tell you to reach under the thing, and you, oh my God. So that came out and you had both the cards out. I was like, damn it. But you didn't find the flowers. So that means, I was able to hide something in a good way. So.
I'm still on this. On that. I'm still doing back there.
Miss Pat what is Miss Pat?
I'm still on this.
Honey.
You don't understand. I don't call Brittany. I be like, what's going on? Because usually I like to be surprised, but I have been like, what is going on? I love you so much. I'm so looking forward. I have my comfy clothes on. I'm ready. And I'm ready to wear my yellow dress tonight.
Just a little housekeeping. Do us both a favor. I cleaned out one of those containers. Fill it with all the fruit from that arrangement. I didn't want to destroy your arrangement.
Okay.
The edible arrangement in the fridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't go bad. Fill that with fruit so we can eat it on the trip.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll let somebody else talk.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Good to see you, Whit. Hey, Miss Pat.
Hi, Whitney.
Hi. Oh man. Well, thanks, ladies, for inviting me to be part of today's show and helping to celebrate Nikki. Just so everyone knows, I'm Whitney, cousin Whitney, and Nikki and I, we're 11 years apart. So Nikki's like a big sister to me. And growing up and like even now still, like Nikki, she was my girl, and I know she was the outdoor girl too. But Nikki, she, as if you know her, she loves to dance. Her and Aunt Pat both love to dance. And so when Nikki would dance, like growing up, listening to like New Edition or Jackson or something like that, I'd be like right there with her dancing too. Nikki, like as she would pose in pictures, trying to do like her little cool girl pose, I'd be trying to do the little cool girl pose with her too. Also too, like with track, I remember too, I was at, we were all together watching one of Nikki's track meets, and, I would, Nikki's a sprinter, and so I would see her in the blocks and, jump out, like bust out of there. And I remember that was always another thing that I was trying to do to be closer and like Nikki. I would squat down on the ground and just stick my back leg just up, like, and that was it. No blocks, no nothing, just in the middle of the field, like no track. But but if I had to say, like, one of my favorite moments, one of my favorite times, like with Nikki, was the summer that I spent with her in New York. That was probably like one of my most favorite memories. I got to spend the whole time with her. Her and I, we were together in Jersey City. That was when Nikki lived in Jersey City. And
did everybody freeze?
I'm still here.
Everybody here? Okay, go ahead.
So I remember Nikki had helped me as far as like visualizing how my summer was going to go. I got this internship with BMI, and I remember for that interview, I remember Nikki had gotten me right. And that's one of the things that I appreciate about her and that I love about her, is that she's not gonna have me going somewhere like looking crazy. She's gonna make sure that I'm ready and prepared. And Nikki had helped me get this nice suit, like a skirt suit, and I had these cool like navy blue heels. It was like a navy blue suit. And I remember thinking to myself, like, okay, I'll just put my heels on when I get to the door of the interview. And Nikki was like, nah, from the train, when you get off that train, them heels need to be on, and and you need to be ready from the moment you step off that train until you get to that door. I remember my heels had worn down just from that short walk to the metal part, just from that short walk. But it was a beautiful summer. Nikki helped me to, understand more of who I was as a person, helped me to gain more confidence. And it was like my almost like my coming of age summer. And like I just will, forever be appreciative, Nikki, to you, of our relationship, and just, how you always have my back, and I just want what's best for me. And so happy birthday to you, Nikki. I love you, and I'm glad I could be here with you guys today.
Yay!
Thank you, Whitney. I love you. My doorbell just rang. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. The surprises keep coming.
Live TV, folks. Live TV.
Okay.
She's like, it's my champagne that Maya sent me. Yes, Maya.
Take it with you on the train, baby. Take it with you on the train.
I have never had so many requests this week for our personal address. I had so many people reaching out. Where do I mail something? Where do y'all live? And we have different mailing from our home address.
Right. And you're like,
I'm like, what do you send in? I want everything to come to the box.
I love it. I have to say this about my Whitney. I will never forget when she was born, because it had been, I was the only girl for 11 years. And when she was born, my mom would tell you, I was just, she was my baby. She was my baby. And I was like, she's here. It's a girl. And I would make a pose, and she would make a pose, and we would do jump from crisscross, and she would be right there with me. And just to, I remember when she came to New York, I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do. And then we would drink our wine. And then I would never forget this story. Whitney would tell people, she would have her wine. She goes, this is what I learned from Cousin Nick. I was like, that's what you learned from me? That's it? How to drink wine?
Drinking. Well, Nikki, we have a show in store for you. So we need to.
Okay. I just want to tell my Whitney, I love you so much. And I'm so proud of you. You are gorgeous. You are one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. And I just wish you so much success. And I love you so much. And thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. I love you.
Mama Pat, it's all on you.
Oh, let me take her off mute. You know she don't know. I put her on mute. Hold on.
Come on, Mama.
She's off mute.
Am I here?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm here.
Yes.
I am happy to be here with you ladies of the first Chit-Chat crew. For those who do not know me, I am Miss Pat, aka Nikki's mom. Happy birthday, my dear daughter. For many of you who have never heard the story, I'd like to share with you the story that I basically have with Nick, where I have a ritual that I've been doing, I think, since Nikki was about 2, at which each morning, Nikki was a very spontaneous birth. I want you to know that. And ever since she was 2 years old, at 6:45 a.m. on June the 5th, this is what I do. I say, on June the 5th, 1975, little Miss Nicole Lynn Kimbrough just popped right out. Happy birthday, my little baby. I've been doing this since she was about 2. It's been 2 times, I think, that I didn't quite make it at 6:45. But for every year, and this morning, I very much at 6:45 banged my pan and blew my whistle and welcomed my baby into her 46th year. Yes, that is my baby. And I am happy to share her with the world. She's always, some people ask me, well, what was Nikki like as a child? You know what I tell them? She was just like she is now. Very vivacious, wasn't afraid to, was never shy, was always doing multitasking, always. And that I have loved her, and I love her with all my heart. And I respect her as a adult woman, but she will always be my baby. My baby.
Thank you for sharing her with us.
Happy birthday, Nikki.
Thank you, Mom. I love you so much. My mom is the matriarch of our family since my grandmother's passed away, and everyone knows you are my rock. You are the rock of Gibraltar. Everybody comes to you, and I just want to say thank you for loving me through everything, and thank you for allowing me to fly. Thank you for allowing me to fly. I appreciate you. I love you. Everyone knows you're my heart. You're one of my.
Well, Nikki, don't cry, baby.
She got me crying in here.
I was like, we all are a mess right now.
Yeah,
all a mess right now.
Well, we definitely have more people to come in and celebrate you, but we wanted to start off with the people who are your rock, which is your family. And now we're going to move into some of your friends. Thank you so much, Mama Pat, Whitney, and Billy D. We love you guys so much. But now, as you can see, Mel is on.
Hi there. Hey, Nikki. I know. Can you believe I'm here? I've been watching. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so touching, and this is so nice to be here. I'm like, oh my gosh, you girls are so beautiful. Like,
Hi, Mel. Hi.
I was like, I know you guys are running all the time, so it's great to put a face to the all the great stories that we always do.
I hope only the good stuff.
Yes.
Well, thanks for having me. I know I'll keep it moving because I know you guys are running late because Nikki likes to keep a story going. But hi everyone, I'm Melanie. I'm Nikki's friend. I live in California. And thank you guys so much for having me, especially today. And I just wanted to, really what I wanted to talk about is saying that, there's several titles I've had in my old age. And one that I appreciate, especially as I get older, and particularly after a year of a pandemic, is the title of friend. And, it's such an honor when someone gives you that title. And I'm so blessed that after all these years, Nikki, you still call me friend. And if any of you guys know Nikki personally, you know that one of her favorite ways to greet you when you see her, she calls you, even if you haven't seen her for years, she always greets you with a simple, hi, friend. And, it's like, that's what she does. And it's a blessing. And Nikki and I, we became close during graduate school a very long time ago. And I have seen how impressively talented she is. And I know that that's a word people throw around like all the time in our culture, but she really is talented and she works hard at all the skills that she has. And one of her talents to me that I think is impressive that she's come into at an older age now is teacher. And it's kind of ironic because Miss Pat is a teacher. Hey, Miss Pat, I saw you on there earlier. And so it's ironic that you've come into that. And I always think, how blessed are your theater kids? How blessed are the Olympic athletes you work with? How blessed are your audiences? How blessed are your peers to have you as someone who can teach them? And I remember when you were out here recently in California and you were training one of your Olympic athletes and you sort of were thinking out loud and you sort of were looking at the fruits of your labor, the work going on, and you were saying, you know what, I'm good. And you know what, Nikki, I'm here to tell you, you know what, you're amazing. So happy birthday, my friend, and I enjoy your day and I love you so much.
Just let it out.
Just let it out, right?
Hold it.
Breathe, Nikki. Let's just go.
You can take it.
I love you so much. When I went into training and I got laid off at Bally's, Mel was the one that said, I think you need to go back to New York for what you moved here for. And I was in my early 30s. And I said, I'm too old. And she was like, you moved here because you wanted to be on Broadway. And I remember being on the phone with her when I went to that Lion King audition. And I was like, I'm the last one. I don't know if I want to stay. And she goes, you're going to stay. And she called me on the hour. And I went in, and that's when Mark Brandon was like, Nikki. And he was like, I got a show for you. This ain't it. He called me 3 months later, and it was Dreamgirls. And I always, Mel. When I moved to New York, I lived with Mel. Mel's daughter is my goddaughter. And I love you so much. We've been through a lot, and I love you. He's like, I love you so much, and I'm so shocked to see you here. I left you a voice memo yesterday. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you, Mel. I love you.
I love you too. Happy birthday.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'll call you later.
I love you.
I love you. Wait a minute. Why is Nikki Kearney calling me in the middle of the show?
Don't answer.
Speaking of Nikki Kearney, we're going to, since Nikki couldn't, thank you so much, Mel. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mel.
I love you. You look beautiful.
She's still watching on the other platform.
You look beautiful, Mel, and you're pink. You look beautiful.
So we're going to, John, is the video ready?
Y'all just outdid yourself. I got my notes for autumn.
Save it.
Save it. Put it in your pocket for next time.
Where's John?
Hit it,
How
John.
you feeling, boo?
He's trying to do something.
I love it.
I'm looking at a beautiful one shot of Lachelle.
I know.
Happy birthday. I am so sorry I can't physically be there today. I feel absolutely awful that of all days when we're celebrating you, I can't be there. But my friend, I wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you're going to enjoy the celebration that is ahead because you deserve it.
Oh, Nikki, you look pretty.
By now, I think Lachelle has announced this is a B-Day takeover. So I hope the tears are flowing and the joy is just overwhelming you. You know, Nikki, as women, as we travel through this journey of life, there are so many things that we as women feel and experience. Sometimes being a woman feels rewarding. Sometimes it's challenging. Sometimes it feels tough, it's scary, it's sad. Sometimes it's beautiful and we feel sexy and we feel good. And you, my friend, took the opportunity to do it, walk and talk this journey out loud. And then you invited 5 other women to do it with you. This journey, walk and talk out loud. And as a result of that, we have a host of other women who are doing the same with us on a weekly basis. And my friend, this is why you deserve to be celebrated. And there's no better forum than for this to happen than on the Ladies First Chit-Chat crew. You've helped us to create a space where women are taking time for themselves, even if it's just during the hour and change that we engage in during this show. We've created a space where women are rediscovering themselves or discovering themselves, stating what they want, what they need, what's important to them, how to conquer their fears, how to move forward despite. And it's all because you decided to walk and talk out loud, invisible in this journey of life. And you invited 5 other women to do the same. So with that, my friend, we celebrate you. We wish you the happiest of birthdays. Today and every day. You're applauded for all that you do. And we're sending you lots of hugs, many kisses, big exclamation points behind it all to say say we love you. And we wish you the happiest of birthdays today and always. Have a great day and enjoy the celebration. I love you.
I love you. I just sent her a picture.
Hi, Miss Nikki. I just wanted to say happy birthday to you. You're such a special woman and warrior. You've helped me develop so much inside and out, and you're such like a virtuoso that just puts love, care, and passion to everything that she does. And I think you should be proud of every day, month, year you spend on this earth, empowering yourself and other people to be amazing. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! BFFFFFF.
Go, mommy!
Happy birthday. Hope you're having a beautiful
I'll definitely send this to you personally because I'm not sure why it's messing up.
It's my lovelies. These are my lovelies. Oh, this is my God.
Plentiful, bountiful.
All of
We'll stop it and I'll send it to you directly.
All of the fools of the
These are my lovelies. This is Chauncey, my BFF.
birthdays.
Yes.
We love you. We miss you.
And my Ashley, and my godson, King Collier. Oh my God, I'm not
Can't
expecting
wait to
this
see
to
you
pop up.
again. You're the best godmommy ever.
Oh my gosh, I love you guys. I love you so much. Oh.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Everybody loves you.
I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness.
Yay!
Girl.
Okay. So I'm gonna definitely send you the video so you can see it without the hiccups of the internet, the interwaves.
Not interwaves.
The interwaves, because the waves was like
it's so funny. I just spoke to Iman this morning, and you know, Iman's like my child. She's like my child / niece. I was mad at her the other day. But you know what? I have to tell you something. She called me yesterday, and we had such a beautiful grown-up conversation. And so to see her pop up, and I just talked to her this morning because she has a fencing tournament in Richmond, Virginia, of all places. That just and
are you full? Is your cup running over?
My cup. Y'all notice I only had one sip of my cup.
Good. There's more. DJ, is there somebody else in the back ready to come on in?
Who we got? Who we got joining us?
No.
There's not yet?
Nah, nobody yet. Nobody yet. So y'all can just do what y'all do until somebody else comes back. I'll bring one. Okay. I'll shoot you a text.
We go chit-chat, Ben.
Cool.
How you doing, Nikki? You need a nap?
Not a nap.
I need a nap.
She needs tissue. That's why.
Hey, MA.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
Hashtag one shoulder.
Hashtag I have to. That's all I could find in yellow.
Well, it's beautiful.
Look at what.
Hashtag my receptionist came late. I don't even have makeup on.
What's that, Nick? Wow.
Maya sent me wine. She knows I like red wine.
She's a boss.
I love you, Maya. Look at them. This is nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Well, you are loved. You are loved and you are beloved. I was just thinking about the first time I met you, and I was like, maybe that's a good thing to do for a birthday. I used to attend a church in Jersey City, AI Ministries, and our pastor said to me, who's a very dear friend of ours, he said, I got somebody I want you to meet. And I was like, okay. He's like, she can sing or something like that. Like, it was just, but he was like, for some reason, he felt like we would be good, like friends. I want you to meet her. And I had seen, it was a church filled with like a lot of young people, and he was a young pastor, and it was just like a really nice time. And I see this girl, and she's got on some white pants, and they were really tight, but she looked freaking amazing. So you know how you see somebody, you be like, she thinks she's cute, and you be like, she actually really is cute, like real cute. And like, I've never been a size 4, but in my mind, that's what a size 4 looked like, or a 2. And just dope and bright and like, just go. So I was like, okay, I'll meet her. But it was just like, okay, because I'm friendly. And when I meet her, I'm in love with her face, and I'm in love with her aura. And Nikki has an aura, right? And I just was like, we started talking. I was like, well, we have, rehearsal on this time. She comes to rehearsal and she can sing. Right now we singing, and I just, it's like, oh my God, how you meet somebody like, oh, it's just, such a cool person. One day we have choir rehearsal, and we used to live in Pennsylvania. I used to drive into Jersey City for a choir rehearsal, and my car broke down. Right. And she lived in Jersey City, but never mind that. She sat in the car with me until the tow truck came, and it was hours, right? So we had a minivan. We in this minivan for hours. The man show up. I'm like, oh, kind of like, what you doing here? Because me and look,
you here?
We good. And that is where it started. I was like, how you meet somebody and like, okay, this was my friend introduced us, and then this car broke down. It was divine. And I just never, I am a woman that loves women, which is why this is an amazing platform for me. But I am a woman that recognizes when I've met a sister.
Yes.
Right. And I just was like, oh my God, she's my sister. Like, that's what it was like. And that's what it's been like since then, right? Never felt judged, never felt like, how some friends you be like, let me tell her this, and then she gonna say this, and then I gotta say that, you got, never. Mm-hmm. I can be flawed. I can make mistakes. I can be vulnerable. I can be smart. I can be all of those things with somebody that loves you the way that she loves me, right? So I say happy birthday, and thank you for being my sister.
Speaking of sisters,
I feel the same way. We feel the same way.
Hi, friend. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You're supposed to be in pieces, Brandy.
That was a perfect.
I am. I'm at the park. I literally stepped away for like 2 minutes.
Robert!
Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Hey, Chit-Chat crew.
Hey, Robert. Hey,
First ladies. Listen.
Hold on. This is my first time wearing my Susan Hyatt crown.
I love it. I love it so much.
I gotta take a picture.
Listen, also this white, Listen, the first lady said what we are going to do is they have a color palette, okay? They said in season 2 we come with colors, we come with themes. Y'all are doing it. But Nikki, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm like, Robert, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Rob, I don't even know what to say.
Well, you're not supposed to say anything because it's your birthday, so you just hush, because everything that Crystal said, I know Brittany feels the same. Like, I've never felt judged by you, but only loved by you. And there was a moment where you went from being my castmate to being my friend to being my trainer to being like my good friend to being like my sister. And there's so many things that I run to you for, because I know that I'm going to be loved and I'm going to be seen, and whatever I share is going to be protected. And you are the first person to fight for somebody else. And I just want you to know that this year, all of us here are committing to also fighting back for you, because you always do it for everyone else. And I think I can speak for all of us here. Like, this year, we're on the court for you and with you always, because that's what you do for us. And this is the year. And we declare and decree that everything that you've been talking about and dreaming about and praying about is coming to pass. Because why not you, Nikki Kimbrough? Why not you? This is the year. This is the year.
I should have gone before Robert. Because who did the order? I should have gone before Robert started talking, because Robert knows how to bring it home. But Lord, I feel like I'm gonna do the everyone knows the Nikki, I think I'm about to cry. That's like her favorite line, which we've all adopted. Hi friend. You know how I feel about you, but we all, Robert, Nikki, and we all met on the tour of Dream Girls 12 years ago. And Nikki started training me. That's how we became close. And even though there's a distance between our age, we immediately connected, hit it off. She was like my heart. And she's been my best friend ever since. Jesus, I'm going to cry. I have been through some things over the last few years, and no matter what time it is, no matter what it is, she is the person that I know will always answer. I can always count on her. And she's just like my heart. I don't know what I would have been doing these last 12 years without her. Like Robert said, she's always standing and supporting and being there for everybody else. You're just so selfless. And I had a meltdown last week about something, and I called her at like midnight, literally like losing my life. She was like, okay, friend, we're going to talk this through. And I felt like I had like 2 glasses of wine and like a Xanax after. I felt so much better. And she just gets me. There's, like Crystal was saying, there's no judgment. There's nothing. Like, it's just love and support. And I've had days, so many days, I don't have enough fingers to count, where I just haven't believed in myself, or I haven't felt that what I was doing wasn't it, or this or that, you name it. And Nikki has always been like, you're so dope. And I mean, genuinely, like, she would tell them could be an astronaut tomorrow and go on the moon. Meanwhile, I don't know shit about it. Sorry to swear. But like, that is who she is. And she will always stand for you and she will believe in you before you believe in yourself. And I am so grateful for that. And I love you so much. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life. And I thank you. And I thank you. And I thank you for your friendship and always answering no matter what, being there for me, believing in me, being my cheerleader, my rock, my ear, my therapist. I love you so much and happy birthday.
I can't even talk.
Breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Don't talk. Philip.
Hey, love. Hey, everybody. How are you? I can't believe. So now this is the thing, right? I have to go after. I know. And I told you I was getting in the shower. I lied. I lied. But what do I say after, after everybody has had like an hour to share? First off, I'm going to say that I actually am so honored just to be in this space with you guys and to be able to celebrate Nikki with you. So thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this. It's so good to see you, Brittany and Robert. I love you guys. Like, I'm about to cry. Nikki and I, believe it or not, we have this connection, right? And it goes back to before New York. Nikki's from Richmond. My family is from Richmond, and she ran track with one of my older cousins. And so growing up, kind of like how Whitney was describing you, that was me and my cousins, where everything they did, I tried to do. Fast forward to us meeting through our vocal coach here in New York. And we met, but I think it was in the midst of just a lot was happening. And so our timing was kind of put on a burner. We didn't really hang out. We didn't connect. Life happened. And we fast forward to 2 years ago where we had the opportunity to sit down and just chat and completely realize that there's a connection. There's something there that cannot really be put into words, but it is truly special. And because of that connection, I've had the opportunity to share space with people like Miss Pat, Billy, Whitney, Crystal, Michelle, Chondra, Brittany, Robert. I can go on and on and on. And so today is, I think, as I sit here and I watch you cry and I got emotional, I'm so happy that you are having this moment to celebrate you, to take stock in all that you do for everyone else and the way that you pour into everyone else, the way that you bring people together, the way that you step out in love. And because you do so, it comes back to you tenfold. And not only does it come back to you, but everybody else gets that opportunity to know what it's like to be loved unconditionally, without parameters. And you're just so special. You are so special. And I know this past year has been challenging. But what I love about you is that you really, if nothing else, you remind people that it can be done, that there is no burden that is too heavy, that if it was meant to take you out, it really would have. And because you're still here, it's your responsibility, it's your duty to forge ahead, to keep going. You're such an inspiration. And you continue to, even you're real, you're authentic, right? You're not afraid to say, okay, this is what happened in this moment. I made a mistake, but it was from a place of love. Charge it to my head, not my heart. And so as we take this time just to celebrate you and to honor you, I hope that you take the time to celebrate and honor yourself on this, the start to your new year. And I'm sending you the biggest of hugs. I love you so much. You are so amazing. You inspire me. I hope I look that good when I'm, up there too.
Robert,
all right, Philip.
Robert told me a long time ago, make sure I moisturize and keep my teeth white. I think he told me that when I turned 35. It was a party in Tokyo. I said, Rob, I'm getting older. He said, let me tell you, to keep moisturized and keep your teeth white.
Amen.
We learned that from Miss Elizabeth.
He ain't lying.
That's her secret.
That's right.
Yes, happy birthday. Everybody looks amazing. I just aspire to be like y'all. So
Philip, I love you so much. I just talked to you. I was like, I'm walking in the door. I get ready for the show. I receive everything you have said to me. I feel like I've known you forever. Brittany Griffin. I just talked to you too, fool. You told me. It's so much to say. So much to say. I receive everything. I love you. I always tell you, okay, you know that was from Crystal, because when I was your age, that's what Crystal told me. And Crystal, I always tell Brittany, okay, you know, as when we started to get older, so remember when I told you that? That was what really Crystal told me when I was your age, because Crystal and I are the same age difference as you and I. And so you gotta thank Crystal for some of them pearls that I spit. But I want to
thank you, Crystal. Oh my God. It's half you, half Nikki. Thank you.
And you're very welcome. And somebody way wiser than all of us told me that, But go ahead. Mwah.
And then Robert. I'm so proud of y'all. And I remember when we met. Y'all were these little 20-year-olds, and I was this old 34-year-old.
Seriously.
And now to know that y'all 34, 35, 36, and to watch you guys turn around and be my teachers, and to learn from you. To learn from you. I love you so much. Robert Hartwell, I love you so much, Brittany Griffin. Phil Okoku, I love you so much. And I am so honored to be your friend. And I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you.
We love you so much. Happy birthday.
Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday, friend. We love you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yes. We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on and pouring into our girl. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for creating a space and for y'all, honestly, y'all show up so consistently. That email shows up every week. Those Instagram posts. No, I'm serious. No. A lot of people talk about doing things, but what you are doing is being diligent. And God honors that. And I know that there's so many of us waiting on something right now. Stay diligent. Stay diligent.
Amen.
It's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
Amen, Pastor.
That's a shock moment, Robert.
Woo! Okay, don't get me to running around this house, because you know I'll take off in a second.
You just spoke that thing. You just spoke that thing. I received it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the next show.
Family.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nikki, I want to say this to you. When Keisha got married, Nikki turned Keisha's body into something I had never seen before. But then after that, when Keisha got into life and she was like, I got to get back to Nikki. She was like, I want you to come work out with me, with Nikki. And I was like, okay, I live in the Bronx. And Keisha was like, we can meet her at her gym on 57th Street at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, yeah. But she was like, no. And I was like, I'm going to do it. Because you talked about Nikki so much. And the first time that I went to Nikki's gym on 57th Street from the Bronx on the train to be there at 6 a.m. to have her beat me down. The first thing Nikki said was, hey, Shelly. And I was like, we're family. Only my family calls me Shelly. Literally. Mm-hmm. Only. And that was the first. She said, hey, Shelly. And I was like, oh my God, the Lord has just dropped another sister into my arms. And I have felt that sisterly, womanly, beautiful communion relationship with you for all those years. There were times when I would see you a few mornings a week to work out. There were times when I didn't see you for months at a time. But every time you call, it's like I instinctually have to pick up because I want the infusion of your energy. I want to know what you're thinking about. I want to be supportive. I want to cheer you on. And I want to thank you for taking a brave step to do something like create this space for us at a moment when you were coming apart at the seams. And to be a person with a spirit and a soul that thinks about what can I do for someone else in a moment when you are struggling to do for yourself makes you literally an angel from heaven above. And so I want to wish you the happiest, most beautiful, surprising, loving, nourishing, filled with laughter birthday you could possibly imagine. Today and every birthday we get blessed to see you have moving forward. So I love you and happy birthday. You do not need to talk.
It's stuck.
Edmade,
would you like to say something?
Nikki, I am going to be honest with you guys. I don't remember the first time I met you. I just know I used to see you. You neither, right? If we have to pinpoint when or how, I will have to make it up, but that'll be a lie. I just know I used to see that badass chick at the gym, and she had the badass body. And then she had that smile on her face. I remember I was like, it was when you were training. You were training hard, and she was so dedicated. And even you had that, literally, she looked like she was coming out of one of those Marvel's movies, superstar. She just had that amazing. Oh yeah, you did. The girlfriend was like, and I was like really, really pregnant then. And in my head, I was like, I want to look like that when I'm done with baby. But it's not even that. Forget about the badass chick. It's the smile, and we started talking. I don't even know. It's like, and then 10 years down the road, it's like a blip happened. It's so weird. It's like you guys all have those moments. I don't have the stories. I just know that she's always been there. I was thinking about something, like every time I say something to my daughter looks at me and she says, I'm not your friend, call Nikki. She always says this to me. She's always like, call Nikki.
And then I would go across the gym, be like, you want some wine? Let's go get some wine.
And we will meet and we'll have wine. It's like, it's just a friendship that grew over 11 years. And it was just like one of those organic things, her energy, her vibe. I don't think I ever see Nikki gets mad, but she doesn't get, I've never seen Nikki being mean. I've never seen Nikki, I've seen her getting upset. But even when she's upset, she still thinks about others, and she's always like, oh my gosh, I was so mad. I should not have done this. I should not have said this. You know what I'm talking about, right? She can get mad. Like, she gets mad at herself if she gets mad, which I think is like the most adorable thing. And Lee, like my daughter said, you are my friend. And when I need something, when I want to talk, when I want to vent, when anything. The cool thing about Nikki is I don't have to tell her much. She gets me. And I'm a whole lot of things, and she gets it. And I think we get each other. Sometimes we don't have to talk, which is I just see her at the gym, and I just knew something was up, or she just knew something was up. It was like silent communication. It was like, yeah, she didn't need to tell me, and I didn't need to tell her. And then 11 years down the road, here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Happy birthday, friend.
Thank you, friend.
I'm going to keep on calling
you.
I'm going to keep on calling you.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell mine. I'm gonna
I'll
be quick
send her
because
this text.
y'all be saying I'm long winded, but I'm gonna just keep it real short, real quick.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord, everybody. I didn't say praise the Lord.
Please, you got to do it for me. You have to say that for me.
Praise the Lord, everybody. We are in the house. Come on. We are celebrating our girl, Nikki Kimbrough. And I will say this. Nikki came into my life completely unexpectedly. Like, she literally just dropped into my lap. I was on my show, you guys know, of Lion King, and Nikki was having some kids come to the show, and she had been on Dreamgirls with one of my cast members and had set up a backstage tour with that cast member. That cast member booked a different show, and before Nikki and the kids could come, she was already out of the show. So she asked my friend, my other castmate, said, "Hey, is there anybody that would be willing to stay after and do a tour?" And I was like, "Well, whatever, I'll do it. Easy peasy." So Nikki didn't actually come there, or she came later. I had already missed her, and she sent me an email and was like, "Hey, thank you so much for doing the tour."
She did it in less than 24 hours. That was the thing. Like, it wasn't like it was advance notice. And we didn't even really know each other like that. And I was just like, and she was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I thought it was going to be a long shot. Like, she just was like, "I got you."
Yeah. And she was like, "Hey, come, let me do a training for you, like just one-off training for you, you know, dropping everything and taking care of that." And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, you know, whatever. So long story short is that I ended up getting pregnant and you know, having my baby, and I did a phone in and was like, "Hey, remember that one time you said you would help a sister? I mean, you would give us a free." She only said one, mind you. She was like, "You give you one." And I was like, "Can I take you up on that one offer?" And y'all, I showed up. Y'all know I'm an early bird, so it was a 5:00 session. I showed up, and this bright smile met me at the door. We had never met in person. We were always just friends of a friend, and you know, we had never met in person. And we just embraced each other like we've known each other forever. And literally, that was what, 3 years ago. And I have Nikki Kimbrough is like, if I don't talk to her every day, I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, we'd be like, "I ain't talk to you. You good?" It's
Bro,
like,
it's only 3 years ago.
Like, Chondra.
Not even like 2.5, because Callie's only 2.5.
Literally, you know what it is? You get close with someone when you train them at 5:00 in the morning.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
And I would say, like I said, she fell into my lap. I was just thinking, I'm like, you know, it was so strategic how God placed you into my life, Nikki, because I didn't know that I was gonna need you when I needed you the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a super, you know, I hold on to strength. You know, I can muster through everything and anything, but it was something about when I went through postpartum, and you know, I was just down, and like having something to look forward to come to every day. We met every day at 5 a.m. some 3, 4, 5 times a week.
We did. Yep.
and sometimes, majority of the time, we would just
we'd be like, "Girl, we go to treadmill. Chandra, be on the treadmill for 30 minutes. We gotta go."
We would just talk, and that I needed it. She needed it. We needed each other at that moment. And I'm just thankful that I was, you know, prideless enough to say, "Hey, I need you, and I'm on how much it's gonna cost for me to continue. Thank you for my one free, but now what is it gonna be to keep coming, because I need you in my life, and I didn't know I needed that at that moment. But I'm so grateful that I did, because Nikki, you have created some deep imprint on my heart that I cannot get rid of, and I'm so thankful for you. I love you so much. Everyone has poured into you and given you your flowers while you can still smell them, to know that you have came into all of our lives and have made a change at some level. And we love you. We love you so much, and we're so thankful that you missed that 6:45. Where's my pop? At 6:45.
Where's my pot? Where's my pot?
Where's my whistle? Honey, little Nicole Lynn was born.
No, honey, she popped. She wasn't born. She popped. And she's been popping ever since.
Yes, that's a good analogy, honey. You popped out. You've been popping ever since.
We love you.
We love you
so much, Nikki.
And we know that because you showed your note of things to pack.
We know you gotta go.
You gotta go. So
you got 2 minutes to do a quick
wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because you got a list to get to, because you got a man that made plans, honey.
What you want to say, Queen?
Okay. I feel like my mom's telling me, you keep it together, you got it, focus.
Tighten up. We hear you loud and clear.
Yep.
Thank you. I love you guys so much. The Ladies First Chit-Chat crew, Billy will tell you, it's my vision board in a lot of ways. It is the biggest thing in the middle. You ladies have saved and changed my life. Chondra, you have, during this quarantine space, before the quarantine space, we would talk. You came into my life at a time when I felt myself fall apart. You were very open, and I talked to you about being out of integrity. And you would just listen. And I thank you, because I'm an open person, but I don't open like that when I first meet you. And it's something about you that just made me feel safe. And I remember when you came on the show and I was like, this is it. Oh my God. I love you so much. And I thank you for being my sister. Michelle, I'm working on another show. It's my fitness show. And I wrote it years ago. And I'm looking at it. Years ago. Guess who's the resident life coach in my show that I wrote years ago? I'm looking through this. And it's Lachelle Wooten. And I want to send it to you because I need you to see it. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for supporting me and speaking what I want. Thank you for when I just need to get it out, for being there and listening. I love you. I love your mom. I love your sister. You know I love Asali and Sais. And I thank you for your words, and I thank you for being my sister. I love you so much. Crystal, for me during some hard times as an adult. I had my 20s, but when I got to my mid-30s, there was a lot going on. And you listened. You trusted me with your stories to share with me so I could move forward and that everything was going to be okay. You prayed with me. And I thank you. And I love you, love you, love you, love you so much. I don't know where she went. Where'd she go? Did she fall off?
We can hear you. Keep going, girl.
Yeah, she'll come back on.
When your head comes off, I know you got a headache.
And I just like what I said, when I would share stuff with Robert and Philip and Brittany, just about being a woman, I would go, you know this from Crystal. You know, this was like later on. And I love you so much, Crystal, and I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being my sister, and thank you for the lovely words. There you are. I was like, where did she go?
That internet connection, but I'm here.
I thank you. And I don't know if I know you heard me say that you were there during some. Do you know when you make that jump from 34 to 35, and from 35 to 40? Now I'm on the other check of the 46. I think I got a little wisdom now. I love you so much. And May, May called me last night. Nikki, can you talk? Yeah, let's talk. I love May. May, I love how you support me in having the freedom to just be me. Mm-hmm. And I thank you so much for that. And I love you for always being you and always supporting. You are my sister, and I love you and thank you. And I've actually known Nikki Kearney the longest. Nikki Kearney knew me when I was 27 years old. I met her at Odyssey Media, and we connected and we clicked. And she's been the bottom line ever since I've met her. And her strategic thinking to support when another thought partner to get everything out of there, you know? Yeah. And then we lost touch, and then we came back. And I am so excited about what the Ladies First Chit-Chat crew is going to do. I thank you guys. Where is DJ John Quick? John, yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Keep coming. John, thank you for coming in and being with us. Thank you for being that male being sexy we need on a Saturday. And yes. And I thank you so much for these videos and what everything you guys have done today. To my friends who tapped in, you know how I feel about you. I will call you later. I love you. To my Billy, to my mom, to my Whitney, my family, I love you so much. And to the viewers, thank you for tuning into us every week. I got to shout out my Fit crew. I got to shout out. We got Stacy that tunes into us from California every Saturday. Maya that's been rocking with us from the jump. Flirty Murdy, just everybody. My people from Richmond, Virginia, Angie Catlett, Noel, just everybody. If I start naming them, I'm missing people, but thank you.
You also miss your train.
I know. Thank you for just making the Ladies First Chit-Chat crew what it is. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you.
I saved my notes for another day.
Yes, the show that you guys thought you were coming to today, it is not a fake show. We will have that show in the maybe not next week, but in the weeks coming. So Make sure you come back.
Happy birthday, you queen.
We love you, Nikki. Happy birthday.
Birthday, sis. Happy birthday.
Enjoy your day. Let's take it out, honey. You gotta get packed. You got a good list, honey.
Let's go.
Who's first? Ladies. Who's first? Ladies. Who's first? Ladies. What time is it? It's time for the ladies. 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 It's the Lady First Chit-Chat crew. It's time for the ladies. 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 It's the Lady First Chit-Chat crew. L-A-D-I-S, I-S, I-S, L-A-D-I-S, and we're up first. L-A-D-I-S, I-S, I-S, L-A-D-I-S, and we're up first. Speak what you want. Be great. Speak what you want. Be great. Speak what you want. Be great. And we're up first. Bonjour, unbossed. Bonjour, unbossed. Bonjour, unbossed. And we're up first. Yes, ladies. That's dope. Yes, ladies. That's dope. Yes, ladies. That's dope. And we're up first. It's time for the ladies. 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 It's the Lady First Chit-Chat crew. It's time for the ladies. 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 It's the Lady First Chit-Chat crew. One time for the ladies in the house. Two time make the people scream and shout. Lachelle, Chondra, Crystal with Nikki. On Boss, Ed, May, and Nikki. L-A-D-I-S, I-S, I-S, L-A-D-I-S, and we're up first. L-A-D-I-S, I-S, I-S, L-A-D-I-S, and we're up first.
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, beautiful.
Happy birthday.
Bye, everybody.